Hey, what's up, guys? I'm doing a Disney showcase here. Yeah. I just figured I'd start out and raid. I'm going to do a Wyvern run, and I'm also going to do some PvP. Just to kind of see where she's sitting at now. She's not maxed out yet. Her gear is pretty good. This is just normal executioner.
The goddess wills it. Huh.
Leave it to me. Burning hatred. A desire for revenge.
She's using her artifact right now.
I want to retire already. Huh?
Ridiculous. Dragon Twilight.
Luna, this is supposed to be Dizzy Showcase. Oh, that's kind of annoying sounding.
Oh, it can't be helped. The dawn is quietly blazing. Oh, I'll end this quickly.
Don't be scared.
I will say I'm really happy with her kit. She's one of the coolest characters in the game, like hands down. She's fucking dope. I really want to use her everywhere. Like, I can find a place for her, I'm gonna use her there. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with her in PvP, because my team comp is, I don't know, it's gonna be hard to fit her in there somehow. I don't think she scales well enough to be a main DPS. And I don't have a Gerardo, and I don't have an ML Bale, so I think she really needs a stripper to shine in high-end PvP. Well, that's one thing that kind of sucks about her, is when she has this debuff on this fight, so I'll just do that. I gotta run out my morale, because, you know, you just gotta be efficient with that crap. I don't want to just leave and miss out on all of those ancient coins. I got a lot of jewelry I need to level, so... I'll just pop up into here, turn auto back on. I can already tell, like, I don't know what mine speed is right now. I think it's 211, something like that. I just kind of threw together a set for her. Her stats are decent. Her attack's pretty low, because I focused more on speed, effectiveness, and... well, yeah, and crit chance. She's got 100% crit. I can already tell, if you have her really fast... I don't know if it's just that extra... I get 14% combat readiness with her artifact right now. So I don't know if it's... she just seems like she's really fast because of that artifact. But I could tell her on Sierra Ren... it's gonna be so annoying because of how fast she can get. Especially if you throw her on a team with some speed imprints, with a Ruzid and give her a speed buff, like, she is gonna be stupid annoying. I just wish I had some kind of stripper. Her cooldowns are up so fast. It's like, she's ridiculous. obviously, like, her huge counter is resistance. Or not resist. Well, yeah, resistance, but like immunity. Immunity is going to be an issue with her. So you could run her on Ayala's. The only problem with Ayala's, I'm pretty sure the effect goes off after you use your ability. So like if you were to use that on her S3, it would proc all of your stuff on the immunity before it dispels the immunity.
I will shatter you.
So you wouldn't get the benefit of all of her debuffs, which is unfortunate.
Don't worry.
I suppose if you had her fast enough, you could pop off her S2 first and dispel, and then follow up with her S3. I mean, it's not an optimal way of, getting your stuff done, but that's only... I guess if you run into immunity and you have Ayala's on, you can play it out like that if you don't have a stripper. And then if you have her fast enough... Well, the only issue with doing it that way is they'll miss out on the combat readiness decrease. So yeah, immunity is definitely her bane of existence there. You kind of need to run her with a stripper. Her with ML Bale is going to be so busted. I think her with ML Bale is going to be more annoying than ML Araminta. You put all three of those together, oh, that team is cancer, man. She's really good.
No way I can lose.
I'm already working on a Destina to counter. I just 6-star Destina yesterday along with her. And I'm trying to get her up to like 180 resistance. And get her as fast as I can so I could just use her to dispel all these debuffs. Because the meta, it's been shifting. It's been kind of the speed meta. And then it's kind of shifted into this, immunity meta very briefly into this high resist. And now it's going into heavy crowd control, like Paul predicted. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're putting their emphasis on debuffs, man. So your Dispellers, your Destina, your Arcades, regular Dingo, Kitty Clarissa, all those, they're getting more valuable. So I'd recommend building something that can dispel and getting on high resist. Fire Dingo and Kitty Clarissa are going to be very good because you can run Strax Gauntlet on them and get their resist high so they can resist all these and then cleanse the rest of your team. Destina and Arcades, you can't run Strax on them obviously, so it's harder to get their resist as high as you can. But the gear set I'm putting together on Destina, she's at like 115 right now and she doesn't have a necklace yet. I got to get a necklace for her. But her HP is nowhere where I want it. Like she's got a lot of work. Because what's the point in having her be able to dispel if she dies? You know what I mean? So I want to get her HP up. I wouldn't mind getting her speed up some more. The only issue with trying to get speed up is you got to run speed boots, and speed set on her isn't that great. It only gives you like 22 speed because her base speed is 89. So it's really hard to make her fast. Other ways you could do that. I mean, you could run her with like a Labyrinth Cube or something. But then you're relying kind of heavy on RNG. Or you could run her with like General Purgus if you have a General Purgus. That would help her get boosted up, I guess, to dispel the debuffs. But not everybody has General Purgus. I don't know what else you would do. I mean, she's never going to have the highest attack on your team, so running her with Idol's Cheer isn't going to work. It's just hard to get her speed up, man. Getting Destina to 180 speed is not easy without sacrificing other stats. And personally, I would rather run HP boots on Destina than speed boots, but that doesn't work. I mean, I have a pair of HP boots that rolled 10 speed. I mean, I might be able to squeeze those in there somehow. But I'm pretty sure those boots are a crit set, which I don't want on her. And then, like, all my decent gear that has high effectiveness HP is all hit set too, which sucks. Can I get another fight in? I think I can. Yeah. So Dizzy's great. Pull her if you haven't. Try as hard as you can. Her artifact is great too, but honestly, there's tons of good mage artifacts in the game. She's good with a bunch of them, and we just got one for free. Like, was it the last artifact in the shop? I think it was the last one before the one we have now. I don't know. It was very recent. And Ayala's is great on her. If you get her speed up there, it's not hard to get her fast. She's got 115 base speed, I believe. So just throwing speed set on her, you get like 30 speed.
A desire for revenge.
And then speed boots, that's another 40. So just speed set and speed boots, there's 70 speed there. You know, she's easy to push to 200 if you get mediocre speed rolls on your gear. Also, I'll show her gear as well as soon as this runs up. And then I'll take her into Wyvern and see how she performs in there. I think she'll do fine in Wyvern. Her just extending the duration on my defense break is actually going to be really nice. Alright. I'm going to check the shop real quick to see how many tokens I have. 3. I don't know if I should save up and buy another piece of gear. I'm always running low on speed stuff. But I've been buying this. I just bought this last time and I got 200, or the 2,000 gold. 200,000 gold, which is unfortunate. Usually, I've lucked out a couple times and gotten Molagora seeds out of them, which definitely makes it worth it. Molagora is so hard to get, as you all know. There's no drops I need off that guy. That's terrible. It's not a bad helmet, but for Unity, all these drops suck. What else is new? Alright, so let's pop in the Wyvern. I'll just replace Rose on my current Wyvern team. It's kind of how I'm hoping to run the comp anyways, and then I could just level her to 60 in Wyvern. Oh, I was going to show her my gear with her real quick. One sec. Alright. Oh, I passed her, didn't I? There she is. So yeah, her gear's pretty much all maxed out. Here's that. Now feel free to pause if I'm going too fast. This ring's badass. Hopefully I can roll some more speed on it. And these boots are amazing for her. They were originally on my Litica, but I just use Litica in PvE, so I don't mind gimping her a little bit because I just use her to push combat readiness. And that's it. This thing's almost maxed. I can't max it out right now. I don't have the stuff for it. Yeah, and there's the Destine I was talking about. Trying to build the counter. Just working on it. This ring's freaking badass. You know, obviously crit set boots. Freaking hit set. Like, this rolled 11 speed, which is awesome. This has got decent effect resist, but none of the other stats are really useful for her, but that small amount of HP. So, I'm trying to work on her for what it's worth and what I can get on her. I want to get rid of this dude and take all of his gear. But Terranor Guard has just proved himself to be too freaking useful. Like, I use him in raid when I'm running a morale run, usually my first run, and it gets me right up to Vera, because I'll kill Devourer first, and it'll take me right to Vera, and then I can kill Vera and Queen in the same run with my regular team, and then do Hell Raid the day of reset. So that's kind of been working for me. And then I'll just do 2 full runs to kill the last 2 bosses and kill as many side bosses as I can, like kind of how you saw there. Try to get as many coins as I can. I want to get it down to where I can clear raid in 3 runs. I'm still stuck on 4 runs. I'm really hoping this speeds up my clear time, which is probably not a good idea because it's just going to end up costing me more stamina because I can run it faster.
In the name of the goddess, a prayer.
Spear of Laguna. Bleed.
Oh, I don't have Joker on Luna right now. That's fine. Because I'm running Luna on hell difficulty for the event with the junkyard. So I can kind of max out my
Osaya, I'm here.
ribbons or whatever they are. I want to farm this event as fast as I can. Just get it over with.
I'm not too late, am I?
Oh no, Junkyard Dog isn't bad for Wyvern though. With all these debuffs, he'll do a lot less damage. I love Terranor Guard. He got +4 in his S1. He's got enough effectiveness. He still never lands his damn defense break. That's not bad. 3 turns of... Oh, wow. Look at that damage. That's nothing, man. Oh, yeah. She earned a spot for my Wyvern team.
On my honor as a dragon.
And now I can strip that damn Rose, because I actually hate using her. She doesn't have any good gear on her, but it's stuff that I can use other places for characters I actually want to use.
Emergency! Emergency!
I might actually even be able to 3-man this with Luna, Angie, and Dizzy. Actually, I might try that after this run, and so you guys can see, because I'm curious too. I'll make sure I swap over my Joker, because I'm thinking when that barrier goes down, as long as Luna doesn't screw me over and she lands her defense break, and then Dizzy extends it to 3 turns during that barrier, I can easily get through that barrier. And even if I don't get through the barrier, if she lands her attack down or hit down and like he attacks with the, you know, with that charge, like I'll probably still survive it.
Spear of Laguna. Bleed.
In the name of the goddess, a prayer.
Well, that seems to be working just fine. Extend all those debuffs. Oh, that's so dope. She's actually pairs really well with the Junkyard artifact as well. Ooh. Watch it suck. Oh, hit set. What do you know? Yep, all the hit set gear I get is good. Fucking game. So tired of getting hit set. I think I have 2 good epic hit set chests already. Never get speed set. All right, let's try a 3-man real quick and see what happens. I'm gonna make sure to put Joker back on my Luna because she's probably gonna need it. I'll just leave her artifact on her. See what happens. The 3-man. I'm pretty confident. I think I can 3-man it with her. Because usually my issue with the 3-man is sometimes my Angelica will die, or sometimes I won't get through the barrier. If I have to cheat and throw in Archie, I will, just so you guys know. Like, that's got to be one of the best S3 animations in the game.
The dawn is quietly blazing.
Burning hatred. A desire for revenge.
Some people might be curious. I'll show my Angelica stats after this run as well, because people might ask.
I'm on my way.
I'll show Luna's as well. You might have briefly got to see him when I was putting Joker on her. I'll go through her gear real quick so you can see her pieces. Oh, she actually outsped Wyvern. And she lands both debuffs. Look at that. I think I said in my review video, like when I was looking at her at first, like she's good in Wyvern, she's not great. I think she's great for Wyvern. Like this just shows it right here. Just have to see if I can get through the barrier. That's going to be the real test. And Wyvern's doing 0 damage. He's not even getting through her barrier. I don't know. I don't have my defense break up. I know that.
I will shatter you.
I might have to pop off my Archie. I don't want to.
Look at me.
Oh, wait. She lands these, so we'll see if I just survive. If I don't break the barrier. Yeah, she landed both of them. I kind of hope I don't break the barrier so I can see how much I can take here. I think I'm going to break through it, though.
I will punish you.
Yep. Wish my Luna was a little bit faster. Uh-oh. I think I'm still fine. It's taking a lot longer than I'd like it to. I might have to break through 3 barriers.
The dawn is quietly blazing.
This time we might get to see if I'll survive the, I don't even know what the attack's called. Is it this one? Okay, here it goes. Look at that. Doesn't even matter if I break the barrier or not. I guess I'll just be 3-manning it from now on. I could 3-man it and level 2 fodder right now. With Dizzy being one of the fodders. Like, she's good, guys. Get her. If you're struggling with Wyvern 11, like this proves right here, she will definitely help you get it on farm. And you might even be able to 3-man it pretty much right away if you have a halfway decent tank. I wouldn't say run her as your solo DPS, that's not going to work. But if you're struggling with Wyvern, like, definitely pick her up. She will make your life so much easier. The runs might take a while. I could cheat and use Arky here. But yeah, pick her up. She's not a pass. My alt pulled her in 21 pulls, man. I hit pity on this account, and my alt pulls are in 21. Like, I mean, I'm happy, but at the same time, that's bullshit. See if we survive it again. Oh, killed Dizzy.
Hatred. A desire for revenge.
In the name of the goddess, a prayer.
See, not hitting the miss there kind of screwed me. Hopefully he doesn't lap Luna and Luna kills it. Okay. So it was a little sloppy there at the end. But the 3-man was successful, full auto, didn't pop Arky. And she's not even max level yet. It's pretty good, I think. And the runs take a while, so it'll save me some stamina, so I'm not spamming it as much. Okay, let's go look at Angie's gear real quick so you can see that before I forget. She's down here somewhere. Here's her stats. Double S. I'll just go through this real quick so you can see. $15 on her artifact. I use Rod. Might be able to swap that out and use Idol's Cheer when I'm 3-manning. I'll have to test that too. I'm not going to do it right now. And oh yeah, I showed her gear earlier, and then if you're curious about Luna, I'll just show her real quick. So her gear is pretty good. Yeah, she's not even on speed boots right now. I had her on speed boots before. I think I should put speed boots back on her. But her gear's just kind of all over the place right now. Let's take her over an arena real quick. I don't know what kind of comp I want to run her on, but I just kind of want to see. I really don't want to fight any of these teams. Let's just see what pops up on the new. Oh, it didn't even look like it changed. Let's just look at this top team. I'm willing to bet that Bologna is faster than that Araminta. I'm just going to put together some kind of defensive comp and auto it and see what happens. I could leave Charles in there, but I'm not going to. Let's throw Crimson Armin in there. I know everybody doesn't have Crimson Armin, but, you know, mine's a beast, so I use her, obviously. Alright, let's get Troll here. My Dizzy will go before my Crimson Armin. So
Show me what you got.
let's just see what happens. I'm just gonna auto. I'm just curious. I know I'm gonna get outsped.
Punish the corrupt.
But yeah, like I said, I knew that Bologna was gonna go.
I present to you the greatest magic.
ML Purg has got a max S2. He's gonna push forward my Crimson Armin and my Dizzy. Oh, look at that, man.
Who it is.
I'll protect you.
I feel bad for Crimson Armin right now. Or not Crimson Armin, Araminta.
Be prepared.
What are you gonna do, Araminta?
Follow me.
You know, I'd probably use Cecilia over Fighter Maya. I gotta build her again.
Thank you. All right, be careful.
Batter up.
Take me on.
Bye.
I sacrifice my life to protect Eton.
Please.
Well, all right. That's pretty good, I think. I'm not high challenger right now. I haven't been PvPing much this week. What else could we try? Let's just try this team. I don't know. I think that Vildred's... Well, Shuri will push me ahead, too. We'll just try it. Same thing. Let's just try Dizzy for our solo DPS here. Let's throw in Angelica. Let's see what happens here. I'm gonna auto it again.
Look at me. Good luck, everyone.
Well, that was pretty dumb of you. What'd you smack Burgess for?
Rachel. Rachel.
Y'all, Dizzy is fucking busted. Like, sorry for my laggy phone. It is what it is, you know?
There's no way I can lose.
Yeah, I might PvP more if I can just auto all these cleave comps. That's fine with me.
Is quietly blazing.
I just get tired of, like, sitting here and having to strategize when, you know, take time to do it.
I'm not too late, am I?
I'll show you my power.
I'm still tempted to put Seer in on her. I wouldn't mind trying to use her with regular Araminta. Extending those burns, that unhealable.
Let's go.
Ooh, don't kill her.
Shall we go? I'm here.
Obviously, she's a really good farmer, too. Like,
I'm strong. Yay!
she's just good. Pick her up. Honestly, like, if you're not pulling, you should be. She's good everywhere. She will get you into Wyvern 11. She's really good in PvP. She's decent in raid, too. Well, I don't think you could really use her on Queen. Because she hits 3 debuffs, and Queen dispels 3 debuffs. You can't bring her against Council. Vera, she's not really good for. But Hell Carcanis, you can probably use her there. And Hell Devourer, I can see her being good in Hell Raid right now. You know, while the new bosses aren't released yet. So she's decent in there, I would say. You can probably use her in A11 with Ayelas. I'm not going to do that right now. That run would take me 15 minutes. Because, like, I don't have Bologna, I don't have Vildred. You know, I just have Charles. And autoing A11 takes me a long time. So, and you might even be able to use her in Banshee, to be honest. Like, she might be decent in Banshee, too. My Banshee team's not great. I don't have Jet built yet. And like I said, I don't have Vildred. I just got Charles. And, yeah. I could build Rin to kind of help with that, but I don't know, there's just so much stuff I want to work on at once. Maybe now that I have Destina built, I'll just use her in there. Maybe throw her on like a counter set and put her in my front line, or with Candle or something, you know, or Celestine, and I don't know, something like that. Kind of going off on a tangent. But yeah, Dizzy's good. Pick her up. If this video didn't convince you, I don't know what will. Get her. Just please get her. She's dope. Like, you can't say she ain't dope. She's freaking cool. And, yeah, I guess that's it. I don't even know how long this video went, but if you stuck around and watched the whole thing, I appreciate it. If you liked it and this helped, you know, give you a like. Subscribe. I try to upload as much as I can. I'm pretty busy, but, you know, it is what it is. I don't care if I reach any milestones or whatever. I'm considering doing giveaways, you know, Google Play cards, iTunes cards, stuff like that, after I reach certain milestones for my subscribers. But, you know, if I helped one person out with this video, that's really all I care about, you know? So, yeah, that's it. I'll catch you guys later.